First pitch coming at you right after the break. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Liner caught at second. 2 outs, base is empty. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno. The pitch. When Nola was in college at LSU, he got a chance to play with his brother Austin, who was the team's shortstop, and as well his roommate was Alex Bregman. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Makes the grab on the run. That is the inning. Nothing doing for Arizona, and now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Welcome back. And on the mound here today, Zach Gallen. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, and when he's on, he's a real treat to watch. I become a fan myself. You know, he often takes the pressure off of his hitters to score a lot of runs, but they have to be careful to not just go into a slumber. They've got to put up some runs, make it a little bit easier for this guy so he doesn't have to battle every time that he's out there. No one should be surprised, though, if he settles in and takes control of the game and throws a shutout.
Whips it to first. Schwarber out of the play. And time now for the Phillies lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
To the right side, into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now, let's see if they force him.
Turner runs. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump. And now it's Alec Bohm. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings and misses. He swung over top of the curveball. We played 1 here in Philadelphia, and there is no score at Citizens Bank Park. Back at Citizens Bank Park, and now it's Christian Walker.
The first baseman,
Chris, when you think about Aaron Nola, he's one of the better pitchers in the National League. And you think about that curveball, really good pitch for him. He was the 7th overall pick in 2014 out of LSU. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Here's Tommy Pham. And the pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 2. Bounce to the left side. Stops it on a slide. Fires to first, and they get the out. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. The pitch. In the dirt. Real Muto to first. And that will end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. This is Bryson Stott.
the second baseman.
That's ripped. Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And there's a base hit. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And a pitch. Got him swinging.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you.
Dives, but it's off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. But a run comes across.
I'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
And now the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Right side, hard hit. Walker takes it himself, and the inning is over. They get a run on. New inning getting started. Alec Thomas now. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Here's a high chopper. Throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Kicks and deals. Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Longoria leads off first with one away. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. On the ground to first. Could be 2. 1 at second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, set for the bottom of the third. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 1-1 now. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and that's a double.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority, but it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
No outs. Runner on second. And that one hit to first. Walker takes it to the bag. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Here's Harper now. Kicks and fires. They say a win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner on at third, one gone. Line drive, base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 2-0.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. On the ground, 2 ball. To second for 1, and that's 2. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. Back here in Philadelphia as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll.
You know, these D-backs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Here's Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 so far. One down, base is empty.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
2-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That one the other way. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you gotta make them pay.
And now it's going to be Christian Walker. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That smash towards center. And that is that. One left for the Diamondback. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. And that one almost got him. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient and it paid off.
One down. Now it's going to be Nick Castellanos. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one fouled off. 2-2. The line of the pitch. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. In the air out to center. Thomas puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 down.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Grounded out his first time. In the air to left center. Gurriel handles the chance, and that ends the inning. JT Realmuto delivers yet again on this one. It's now 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And now Tommy Pham. In the air, center field. Rojas settles underneath it and makes the grab. And there's one away. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
This to center field. Rojas moving under it. Drops into the glove. 2 away. Alek Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. The 1-1. And now 1-2.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Next pitch is outside. On the ground to first. Harper steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Kyle Schwarber.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Zach. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Miguel Castro.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one away.
The first baseman,
And now here is Harper. Runner on the go. And a base hit up the middle. Around second is Schwarber. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour.
Line drive, caught.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch?
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Phillies leave a couple, but they lead at 3-0. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Zips it across, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. He hit into a double play his first time up. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
A rope into right, and that's a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
This is Corbin Carroll. Grounder might be 2. On to second, they get 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Phillies 3 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Well, we go bottom 6, and now the catcher comes up to hit. JT Realmuto.
You know, these Phils putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Great location with that two-strike fastball. I'll tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times, that location with two strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
At the belt and fires. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And here it comes. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Struck him out looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with two strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 outs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Righty to the plate. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Phillies down in order, but they lead at 3-0. Back at Citizens Bank Park, Ketel Marte up to the plate. The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Got it by him for the K.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
That's to third. Boom. Goes on to first. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. Back here in Philadelphia, set for the last half of the 7th. Now here is Johan Rojas. Pitches in for a strike. 1-2. Ouch. That one squared up the umpire, and it looks like he got him pretty good. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it across, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
The designated hitter.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Trey Turner at the plate. 1 for 3. And the right-hander deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Down quickly. We're at the top of the 8th. And here is Tommy Pham.
The designated hitter.
Here's a 1-1. Called strike right there.
Well, these Diamondbacks, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
The 2-2. And there's a ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Rojas makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now up next for Arizona, Alek Thomas. That one misses. 2 balls and a strike. The wide to kick the pitch. There's a strike. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here in Philadelphia, and here's the first
Phillies, the first
baseman, Bryce Harper. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Kyle Nelson.
And they felt it was time.
Number 24, Kyle Nelson.
Time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Swing and a pop-up. And he makes the catch. One up, one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good, and they add on. It's 4-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Gurriel handles the chance. Out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Longoria settles under this one. He's got it, and that's the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up for the D-backs. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jose Alvarado. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 46.
Strike 2. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Gregory Soto up and throwing. And that one missing low. In the dirt. The throw to first. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. That's a base hit.
The right fielder is set.
So the lineup flips over. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Out towards left center. Marsh on the move. Makes a nice running catch. That's out number 2.
The second baseman.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. A switch hitter batting right. The pitch. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it is gone. Ketel Marte goes deep, and they inch closer. It's 4-2. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
So they turn to Craig Kimbrell.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now Gabriel Moreno. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 4 runs on 9 hits. No